Good morning. Abigail Scott. Gonna go 5 for 5 or red dice today. Four, 3. Double pit me. Thank you, Jerry. Kevin gets to pick the dice. Two, 6. Three, 3. I get these dice to fly unison. They are not so far. Three, 5, 8. Four, 3. So we are double pitching quite a bit here. We're going to keep it the Hardway set until we start the program. Probably switch to the L7s right away. Two, 3, 5. Single pitch. So we're either doing singles or doubles today. 6, 5. Left off axis from top right side. So they finished the second round of the shooter competition last night. We came in 9th place going into the third round. So they have top 16 now, 617. And round 3 will get us down to the top 8 people in the competition. So hopefully we do well on our next round. Four, heart 8. Don't top off on us. Again, remember these are brand new dice. First time using them. Five, one. Good morning, Trey. Hump day. He says. Six, five again. And they're both rolling to the left a little bit, so that means we need to straighten that grip out. Good morning, Matt Heather. That was an awesome picture you sent me this morning. Gave me some memories from when I was in Vegas in September. Magic aces. Four, three, seven again. So that means we are going to be definitely going over to that. All seven set to start off with. I'm talking about the critter inside the store. Good morning, Kay Fisher. So let's get started. We're going to go 5, 4, 2, 3 when we start the show. Red dice. And here we go. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 584 of the Level Up program, and this is my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, playing a blue collar craps style of play. If you're new to the program, again, like I said, I'm just practicing my shooting the dice. We're playing blue collar craps as far as our betting goes and all that type of stuff. On the YouTube side of things, we got Kevin Scott checking in number 1. It's followed up by Jerry Mitchell. He dropped in a $5 super chat. He said, hey, Kevin can pick out any dice that he wants here. We got 2-wheel Paro dice. That'd be Trey. Matt Hatter's checking in. We got Kay Fisher as well as 2-way Craps Joel. So good morning to all. We had semi-decent roll yesterday. We had 6 shooters. We had 3 of them that were really good, and then the other 3 were so-so. Anyhow, we are coming in today with 47 wins, 31 losses. We have a bankroll of 3166. So we're going to try to get up to at least 3,600 today for our bankroll. We got Big Kahuna checking in. That'd be Larry. Hello. So if you're playing along with Crapsee, click on that live tab. That'll bring you over to the table that we're using. Again, entertainment and educational purposes. That is what this is all about. So get your bets in, everyone. We have got 13 people on Crapsee. We got 14 people watching live right now. It's a slow start, but hopefully we'll pick up very fast as we get going here. So yeah, Kevin has not responded back. He came in early and then he has not responded yet. So must be on a break right now. But anyhow, let's call this all bets set, and we will go all bets set here. Days out. So you want to go purple. Okay, we'll go purple dice here. We'll go 5, 4, 2, 3. And these are brand new dice as well. This is the first time they've been thrown. Dice out. A little bit of a bounce. We got a 1, 5, 6. That's a KitchenAid mixer. So it's marked at point of 6. These are our casino tiers dice. 5, 4, 2, 3 is the dice. So we have a 1, 5, 6 result. And the puck turns on at 6. 1, 5, 6. So purple is good, says Kevin. Okay, he's back. Let's go 320 across. It's going to be 15 to 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 60 on that 6 and 8. And we got 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll go all that set. I saw a little bit of jazz music going on today. Was a crossover of the dice. 2 on 3, ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. So yesterday we threw lots of 6s and 8s. We'll see what today brings us. The day before that was all at 5s. Seems like different days brings different numbers in that. That's no help for me. 5, 4, 2, 3 is our dice set. And I gotta really get zoned in here. I'm not seeing any consistency between the warm-up and the throws here so far, so hopefully we do well. All bets set. Dice set. A little bit short on that landing zone. We got a 1, 5, 6. That would be a point made. And that puck will turn off. So we got a 5, 4, 2, 3 with a 1, 5 KitchenAid mixer again. And that puck turns off. And I can hear Joel powering me right now. So we are going to go 66 inside pressure. Turn those bets off. Up to 17 people playing along now. 5, 4, 2, 3. And 10 people watching. So we gained on Crapsee, but we lost on YouTube. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's go all bets set. Dice out. Looking for a point. Yeah, we got a 2, 3, 5. That's kind of a weird roll, but 2, 3, 5, Justice Gen 5, so it's marked at point of 5. And it's nice outside here in Wisconsin, but it's a little cold in the dungeon. In the craps dungeon. And we're on that 5, so our bets turn back on. We'll go all bets set here. And dice out. And that's gonna be a 4-3-7. So early 7. And that'll be a loss. It seems like that's the way we've started our day the last 3 days in a row now. First shooter was a loss, and we're playing cash up after that. Since we have primary hits, we're gonna go again. 5-4-2-3. So Mad Hatter has 67 and rising in Arizona. We've got in Manitowoc, Wisconsin, 60 degrees. So it's only 7 degrees warmer here in Wisconsin than it is over in Arizona. 8-mile-an-hour wind. So we'll get those bets in. We got 16 people playing along here. We'll go all bets set. Days out. And we got 3-1-4. That's Big Joe. Raps Master Journey. So let's move that point at 4. And that one probably felt the best of all my throws so far. So if we can replicate that or do better, we should be good to go. Again, we're going to go 320 across. 5-4-2-3. And all bets set. This helps. Dice did split apart a little bit when they left my fingers, but we got 2-3-5, Justice Gen 5. That right one almost got all the way down. Left one did, and it took off on us. 4-2-3, and we got a 2-3-5 result. Single pitch of the dice. And again, we'll go 66 inside pressure. Five, 4-2-3 for our dice set. And all that set. Dice out. Yeah, we got a 5-6 Yo Chef. No help for me. Tell I was at work last night because I'm having a hard time focusing my eyes or steadying my eyes down. So hopefully that turns it around a little bit. 5-4-2-3, all 7 sets, all winner sets. And all bet set. Dice out. Another Yo Chef. 5-6. Playing the field or the craps or horn, you'd be getting paid on that. Again, no help for me. And let's go all bet set. This out. Terrible throw. 4-3-7. That's nope. 2 shooters in a row we lost. So let's switch some things around here. Let's stick with the all 7. So let's go to our Yuri style grip. Give that a shot. I want to see if that makes a difference. I apologize to everybody out there. There's something with the grip just was not feeling good. Good morning, Brian. Brian Flegel checking in. So the shooter number 3, a couple short rolls there. We got Demon Dog Chris checking in as well. So let's call that all bets up. 22 people playing along, 15 people watching. Base out. 4, 2, 3. And we got OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. So we got a bookend on the come out, pass line loser, push on the DP. Still looking for a point. And we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. And we got 3-1-4. Big Joe. Craps Master Journey. Shooter, get the dice all the way to the end of the table. So marking a point of 4. This will be our last attempt at this. 320 across. If we don't get it, we are done for the day. As far as betting goes, 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets out. Face up. And we got the Old Bay Bushel 5-5 hard 10. It's number 1 for us. 4, 2, 3, and a 5-5 hard 10. Double pitch of the dice. And that'll give us $98. So let's go 96 cross pressure. And all bets set. It's out. We got Augustus checking in. We got John. We got William. Good morning to all you guys. Oh my God. This is gonna be one of those days. 1, 6, 7. There's not. What the hell? Okay, we need a heater. We need a heater. Let's refocus here a little bit. That was both dice out access drift, actually. We got John saying good morning from Southern California. We got William checking in. Augustus says he's been betting, playing 4 and 10 betting strategy to avoid pass, don't pass field bets. Strategy has made him a winner every time he's gone to the casino. That's awesome. Okay, we got Lazy Dog checking in. Okay, let's switch our luck around here. Okay. In the real casino, I would be walking 3 shooters in a row that is a loser. No chance of recovering that. So I would take a break for the session or for the day. But since we were doing our show here, we still got 40 minutes left of the show. I'm going to continue on with the betting. And I'm going to go, remember, I'm practicing for a cruise ship. So we're going to go $10 pass line bet. They don't have an ATS on that cruise at all. So we'll just stick with that. Call that all bets set and dice out. Let's go 5, 4, 2, 3. We'll go back to our normal grip. Harrah style grip. Dice out. Cleared up in the corner. We got a 5, 6. Oops, that was not on screen. I'm sorry. 5, 6. Yo, chef. Says we get pass line. We'll come on natural. So that's $10 back. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we get a 5, 6. Yo. So I'm going to stay with that $10 pass line bet. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to put that $10 I made on that. I'm going to put that on the field now. So that'll cover that in case we get a collapse number, because we're obviously not throwing a lot of box numbers as of yet. And all that's set. Dice out. Yeah, we got 3, 2, 5, Justice Gen 5, so it's marked at 0.5. So we're back down to even with this shooter. It was worth taking a chance. 2, 5, marking 0.5. Yeah, he says, the Lazy Dog says, just play the field. 5, 4, 2, 3. And again, real life, I would have been done for betting, but we're going to go 320 across again. And I'll put $40 in odds. And we'll call that all bets set. This. Wow. I don't know what the hell's going on here, guys. I really don't. 5, 4, 2, 3, that's a primary hit. 3, 4, 7. So we're all over the place here. Yeah. That is an ouch. Yes, William, you are 100% accurate in that. I'll go over to our 3V set. Cousin 2, 3, 2, 3, 6, 3, 2. See if we turn this around a little bit here. And $25. We're going to go 10 small, 10 tall, $5 any craps. Good morning, Jen. Yeah, I know. Jen says bet small or go to Horseman. I agree with you on that, but I'm just trying to get this stuff down somehow. I'm worried more about this, more about shooting right now than I am the betting, but 3, 6, 3, 2. This out. For hard 8 square pair, so it's marked at point of 8. 632, and we get 4 hard 8 double pitch on both sides, primary bottom side. And laddering up one time here, so we'll 640 across, 10 odds, 75 on odds, and we'll do a drawdown here. 3632. Good morning, Dan. Yeah, we'll call that all bet set. This out. I'm gonna go to bed, I think. Oh my God. Okay, Jen, I'm gonna do horseman for you. And that's usually when I have the long roll now. 632, 167. Guys, this is a monster kitty day. Spam call already, says Dan. Oh. GST throwing the hook. That's what K Fisher's calling for. You want TST? I'll throw a TST for you. That'll throw all my statistics off, but that's all right. We'll do it. Okay, TST time. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we're gonna go TST. So I am going to go Crapsee here. Blue collar crap style Crapsee. And all that set. TST, here we go. Six five mid-mo yo. Shooter coming to us from above. So my TST is a 5, 4, 2, 3, and then I throw with a lot of backspin. You didn't see that a lot. There's quite a risk to it. So that's the winner. Come on, natural. Loser in a DP. And we're going to repeat those bets. That was a $20 profit, so let's put, we'll go $10 on that any craps. And we'll call that all bet set. Days out. And we got 3-3 hard 6 to double Degen. American point of 6, 5, 4, 2, 3, 3, 3, 6. Crazy Dog's going to the bar to play video poker, he says. True Degen. True Degen. So, okay, we are going Crapsee on this. We got $1,200 left in our bankroll. 640 across, 75 in odds. And I know Jen is hollering at me right now through the airwaves. And all that's set. Dice up. 5, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, we got a 1, 5, 6, a Buckeye buckshot. So point made, point hit. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 1, 5, 6. So we actually made money now. Woo-hoo. Okay, so we're going to stick with everything there. We're going to go again, $10 any craps. Let's pull our other bets down. Once we get that established, we're going to do a drawdown up on top there. But let's get the dice set here. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we got all bets set. Box numbers are turned off at the current moment. Dice out. Wow. 6-5 mid-bow, yo. Cheerio coming to us from above. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 6-5, yo. Good morning, Waylon. Hello, hello. Pass line winner. Come on, natural. Loser on a DP. 5, 4, 2, 3. And again, that's a $15 winner. So we're going to repeat those bets. We'll put an extra $5 on any craps. And all bets set. This out. We got a 4-3-7 on the come out. Pass line winner, come on, natural. 4, 2, 3, and a 4-3-7. That's actually a loss of $10 on that one. And again, we're going to go 10 small, 10 tall. We'll go 5 any craps. $25 pass line bet. And all bets set. This out. Correct your rolls. Throw to a different landing zone. It's a whole new the world knows. It's a Now we got a 6-5 mid-mo-yo. I don't think we're going to get a point established here at all. But I'll take it. Again, it's 3 yo's just on this TST shooter. Start playing the field here. $20 profit. Repeat those bets. Call it to $10 or $15 on there. 5, 4, 2, 3. Still looking for a point here. And all bets set. This up. You got 156 KitchenAid mixer. So I'm throwing TST style, but it's still, the dice are still coming down and landing pretty damn close to each other. Throwing a lot of backspin on it. A lot of backspin, something I normally don't do. The point is 6. And we were at 640 across, so let's go 320 across now. So we kind of drew this down, go 25 in odds. So we drew it in half. And we'll call it all bets set. This out. And we got 314, Big Joe, Craps Master Journey. So that'll be another hit for us. 423, and we got 314. So we're going to draw it down one more time here. We'll go to 160 cross bet level. And profit now. So we're going to keep it down. We're just going to start progressing upwards from here. See if we can get some money back a little faster. And we'll go all bet set. This out. And we got a 134, Big Joe again. Craps Master Journey. TST, you don't want the dice to line together, so that one did split apart. 5423, 1384. Let's go $25 pressure on that 4, make it look like 50. 5423. And all bets out. Dice out. And we got all see craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. Got a book in all the way. 423 and 6612. Now we should be able to get the easier ones. We get the 11 and 12 out of the way. That was no help for us other than the ATS. 423. And all but set. 25 people playing along here, 21 people watching, 12 thumbs up, and TST on display. We got a parlay of the day with SJ, another 6612. And 5423. No prediction what this is gonna do this throw, but it's successful today. Not many paying numbers, but it's the longest roll of the day. All bet set. This out. I have 4-4 hard 8 square pair. Unreal. Four, 2, 3, and we got 4, 4, 8. So let's make that 8 to look like $42. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. And this out. And we got 3, 4, 7. So that's going to be the end of that roll. So TST gave us 13 rolls. Now that we got off of our current thinking process, we'll go back to our normal throws. Made a couple dollars profit off of that one. We got $2 on that roll. Uh, 60 roll quality points. That's because of that repeater 12 on that one. So shooter number 7. Got 20 minutes left in the program here today. I'm not gonna do any line bets again. 24 people playing along, 22 people watching. All bet set. This one. 5-4 hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. I'm changing my landing zone a little bit. Normally I'll be landing right in here. I'm gonna try to slide it over a couple inches. See if we can get a little bit more of an angle on the dice. 5-4. Dice set. Marking a point of 9. It's Big Daddy Mac. And again, we're going to go 320 across. 5, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, TST is supposed to be a violent toss. I saw Big AZ actually throw it in Chicago or Joliet when he was there. And I'll tell you what, I was at the end of the table opposite end of where he was at, and I was actually backing up because he was going pretty darn hard into the back wall. I was kind of chuckling at that, and he had like a 40 or 50 roll or that on that roll. That's pretty cool. And we got 314, Big Joe, Craps Master Journey. Yeah, he was started off throwing a lot of field numbers when he was doing that, and then it turned into like just a ton of box numbers. And I started off betting really slow with him, and then I started picking up the trend betting with him. And yeah, Chris was there as well. He had he actually brought us back on that table because we were all down pretty far for a while, and then he started a couple hot shooters there. Let's go 96 across. And I think it was him, and I think Alfredo had a nice roll. I think Arnell had a nice roll on that. And then there was one other. Chris had a good roll on that one. There was like 4 people in a row. So all bet set. This 4, 2, 3. This out. We got a 268 to Duracell 8. Cool. Support free live content. Give that thumbs up where deserved, and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And we're gonna do 66 inside pressure. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. Mickey and Fuzzy. There we go. Yeah, that's right. That was Mickey and Fuzzy. That's right. I forgot about that. We got all bet set and dice out. And we have 5-4 hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. That's gonna be a winner 9. As we hit number 3, so we're going to be able to regress with some recovery built in there. 5, 4, 2, 3. 5, 4, 9. Puck turns off. So it's 301 brought back. Let's bring our bets down. Let's go 64 across. And we'll turn those bets off. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. This out. That's right, Alfredo was not there for that visit. It was Mickey and Fuzzy and Chris and Big AZ. And Arnell, I think, had to go home. Six, 4, 10. That's Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. So we're going to put a 10. Five, 4, 2, 3. It was funny during that roll because Big AZ's roll brought me back to even or a couple dollars profit for the day, and I was like happy with that, and I pulled down a lot of my money, and everybody was ripping on me for that, but Chris was on the opposite end of the table laughing because he was doing exactly the same thing as me, but nobody caught it. So it was everybody ripping on Joe, and Chris was getting away scot-free on that one. So let's go out that set. This out. And he was rubbing it in. He was getting everybody to do that to me. I was so sad. My feelings were hurt. 3-3 hard 6. Double degen. I'm just a big sensitive guy. Okay. So let's go to 18 on that 6 and 8. So K-Fish is all the hand now. That's good. 5, 4, 2, 3. I changed your landing zone here a little bit, so hopefully that's what's doing the trick here. All that set. This one. Here we got a 145 truck and camper. Five, 4, 2, 3, and 1, 4, 5. Not so big anymore. I'm down 40 pounds. I know I didn't put my weight up for the week. I'm the same as what I was last week. I didn't gain or lose anything this weekend. So down 40 pounds. Ounce of 5. Let's go to $15 on the 5 and 9. So I'm a medium Joe now. It's a medium Joe. Oh, that's it. That's out. Almost halfway to my goal. The weight loss goal, that is. Well, it was a little bit hard. We all see craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. Not a great throw. But that is a bookend for you playing ATS. You found those 40 pounds, Dan? Mary is down, it was like 32 or 33 pounds, so she's down quite a bit too. And it's funny because whenever we go somewhere, everybody always says, Mary, you look like you lost so much weight, and they don't say a damn thing about me. I'm over there like, what about me? What about me? Let's go all that set and dice out. We got a 4-2. Holy cannoli, the 4-2-6. A 4-2-3 and a 4-2-6 result. $30 on that 6. Again, 5-4-2-3. I have no friends, Joel. You're 100% accurate. And you guys are my only friends. I will vouch by that, except for Dan. Dan's a friend of mine. Big question becomes, will you gain them back after the wedding? I will not gain it back after the wedding, Dan. And there is 2 reasons why. Because July 3rd is going to be our honeymoon, so I want to be down a couple more pounds after the wedding for the honeymoon. And then my son is getting married in January, and I had told him my goal is to lose 100 pounds by his wedding. And then I will probably gain like 25 pounds back after his wedding, but that's where I want to keep it stationary at, hopefully. 100 pounds is a lot of weight. That's a lot. $156 KitchenAid mixer. So I'm going to be losing almost a full gen. Why is it that all the short jokes and the weight jokes and everything are all but Jen? Sorry, Jen. So let's go to 42 on that 6. I have 4-2-3. And let's go all bet set. 28 people playing along here. Hopefully you guys are recovering some now. So 415 trucking camper. That one, the dice did split apart a little bit on us. 423, and we got a 415. She may be tiny, but she is mighty. PC correct, height challenged. Yeah, okay, guys. I'm just glad that Jen is good-natured. Did I say that? Yes, I did. Okay, we got a 5. Let's make that look like a quarter. And we'll go all bet set. And dice all. We all love Jen. And we get the old big bushel, 5-5 hard 10. Double pitch of the dice. And that was a winner 10, so the puck turns off. Make the 10 look like a quarter. We'll turn those bets off right away. So Joel checked his wife and Jen's height the one time. Jen won. She was taller. Wow. Lucky Joel. Shut up, Joe. 5, 4, 2, 3. Here we go. I'm gonna get myself in trouble here, I think. Six, 1, 7 on the come out. Pass line winner, come out natural. Loser on the DP. That was landing a pretty hard hit into the back wall, but he died right away. So unfortunately, it does reset that ATS for you guys. So make sure you get those bets in. But not a problem for me because it did nothing. My bets are turned off. So we tied the TST toss. Now we're going to be surpassing it, hopefully. 27 people playing along, 21 people watching, listening to my rambling. Dice up. Dice stick across on me. We got a 6, 2, 8 to Duracell 8. So let's mark the point of 8. So what I did is I changed the landing zone. I will be going about 2-3 inches over to the left. So hopefully what happens is that it's turning the dice around a little bit, so that way they're not landing in the same patterns like they were. Dan's asking what my weight goal is. My weight goal is 100 pounds less. How dare you ask me how much I weigh? I will say I was over 300 pounds when I started my diet. I will say that. All that set and dice out. Yeah, we got a 6, 3, 9. That's the easy 9. The Franks. So if I lose 100 pounds, it'll bring me down into the low 200s, which I have not weighed in the low 200s since probably the late 90s. Yeah, at least that. Great answer. Try this one. What's the name of your new channel? Yeah, you're funny. I got 6 subscribers already on my new channel. And all I have is I have 2 video shorts and 1 long form video. So that's a positive. And I have not promoted it one bit, just optimizing everything. But good try there, Dan. Good try. So that was a 9. So let's make that 9 look like a quarter. Yeah, all that all bet set and dice out. Now we have 5, 1 KitchenAid mixer. A 4, 2, 3, and a 5, 1. Now, where were these rolls earlier on in the day here? Unreal. So that was a 6. Let's make it look like $60, about 3 units. Dang it, because Dan. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll go all bet set and dice out. My boy about fighting weight. When I was doing my fighting, my competition, that I was around 230 pounds or so. 538, Grape Ape. That was when I took first in the state of Wisconsin for competition fighting. And that's a winner 8, so the puck turns off. We'll be looking for a new point here. Make that 8 look like $30. Now we'll turn those bets off. So when I used to compete in martial arts, I was about 230 pounds or so, around there. When I competed in bodybuilding, I was actually at 3% body fat, and I was at just about 185, 190 pounds. So that was a long time ago, though. I took second in the Mr. Wisconsin. That's a fact for everybody. Second in Mr. Wisconsin in 1993. So all that's set. And they set. It's not something many people know about me anymore. That's a little bit of a roll back, but we got a 415 trucking camper, so it's marked at point of 5. Turns back on, our bets turn back on. 5, 4, 2, 3. I'm so far down my bets today. I'm just going to keep on going and see if I can press it to the moon here. If I was getting close, I would regress already, but not even close today. So all bets set. Peace out. They stay cross on us. We got 617. See, I talked my way into that one. That's an ouch. That'll be the end of the rolls for the day here. So we'll chalk this one up as a Joe was too stubborn approach today. 5, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, we got 617. And Jen's probably saying, Joe, I told you so. And she does. And she did. But it is what it is. So we had 19 roar on that. So anyhow, let's go back. Let's look at our statistics for the day. I'm not too happy with them, but they are what they are. To the moon, Alice says, Mad Hatter. Anyhow, we got a 5, a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 13, and a 19. So we finished off strong today. Finished off with a 7.3 SOR. SRRs at 5.7. 2 come out 7s. We did not throw any 2s today. The 8s, 9s are low. 6s are a little bit high today, and 11s are definitely high as well. Box numbers and inside numbers are less than expected. 4s and 10s are about expected. 4s are come out 7s are low. Horns are high. Fields are expected, and hardways are expected as well. Looking at our level up dice roll results through the end of yesterday, 4,048 throws so far. And that brings us to a 9.35 SOR, SRR of 6.54, and a BSR of 6.33. So I do thank everybody for sticking with me today here. It was a tough going here for a little bit, and hopefully you guys do come back tomorrow, and hopefully we do have a successful roll tomorrow. But until tomorrow, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous.